Hello everybody, my name is Mr. WalterDog12. This is going to be a Shogun 2 Online 2v2. This was actually a game that I did a long time ago, like long time ago. This is when Fall of the Samurai first came out. I know this video will probably get about 20 views total, just because for some reason you amazing subs hate Shogun 2 or anything that's not Minecraft related. So just FYI, Trevor at Shogun 2 now, so I might be uploading these a little bit more, which won't affect the output of Minecraft videos. So before we even start the video, I'm gonna have to pause this very quick. 2v2, my teammate is Lim. I'm just gonna end up calling him Limbo probably. This is me. The opponents are your BFF Fort and General Stonewall Jackson. And yes, it's in pause, so most of their troops are either A, hidden in this forest, his troops are all hidden back there in the forest, and then he has a bunch of cav hidden up here. So the units that we can't see, or this actually might be all of his cav, I really don't know, just because it seems like he had more cav than this. So here he's got a carbine cav, 3, 4, 5, I think that's 6 units of carbine cav. Only there are 2 visible units of black bear infantry. Those do amazing in this fight, surprisingly. His general, nothing really special here. Most of his units, though, he has about, I think, 5 or 6 more line infantry. They're all hidden up in this forest. My opponent is, the other guy's General Stonewall Jackson. Here he's got, I think he's got 2 or 3 units of the Shogutai infantry. Okay, he has 4 units of Shogutai infantry. He, too, has cav hidden in this forest. And then he has a cannon, I think, here that he's going to eventually move out here. So then my ally in this, Limbo, he has, I actually never even looked at his units because he didn't even really fight. He had, let's just see here, Imperial Guard, upgraded Imperial Guard, upgraded rifle skirmishers. So he has 2 upgraded rifle skirmishers. He has 1 Yari key. He has another Yari key. He's got Tosa riflemen, which are very good, but he uses them okay in this fight, I'll say. He has another unit of Yari key. I swear I thought he had a cannon somewhere. I thought he did, at least, just because in the unit statistics it says he does. But for my army, I have 2 units of this Black Tortoise Force. Maybe 3. Oh, yeah. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Black Tortoise Force. Then I have 2 upgraded units of Canadian Red Bears. Both have 1 chevron on them, not that special. Then my second line, I've got, I think, 4 units of Katana Kachi, and then 2 units of Spear Levy. Gonna go ahead and throw this into play. And as you can see, all of his carbine cav about 3 units of carbine cav are gonna swoop around and try and get up into this forest. I basically am forced to camp for the first 5 minutes, but for about the first 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm going to throw this into fast forward a little. I'm just moving my general around. He actually had 2 invisible units of skirmish units. I don't even want to try and pronounce that, but he basically wasted it because he threw his Yari key right into them and easily routed them. And so he's just going to throw up some carbine cav. He brought 6 or 7 units. As you can see, I am kind of noob camp boxing it right now. But I didn't want to risk just having my entire line infantry over here, so I just peeled off 1 or 2 units. His carbine cav, he's trying to swoop around and get to my general, I'm pretty sure. But as you can see, I kind of destroyed him right there. But this other unit is literally going to be in the game for is going to be there for about the rest of the game. He's just going to keep on running it in about a half circle and just get shots off on my mainly spear levy. So it's not that bad. My opponent is slowly bringing up his black bear infantry. He doesn't have that many units. I think he only has like 3 units of black bear infantry. He's got that howitzer somewhere. I think it actually might be in the forest setting up right now. But as you can see, his units are slowly moving up. He's got 2 units of carbine cav that he's trying to swoop around on my side. So I'm slowly boxing myself in. And I'm going to have to decide eventually to move up my units. So I'm going to move up my units. I'm going to throw this in normal motion here. Because a bunch of things happen here. I'm actually going to throw it into slow motion. Over here, his carbine cav is approaching his flank. Mainly all of his units over here are actually going up to that hill. The fighting over here has started. His team, or I guess their side, is going to get the first volley off. But I have the advantage in units and veteran units. So they're going to be fighting my Canadian Red Bears. This Canadian Red Bears, he has, I think, both of those units focus firing them. So they're going to get cut down, like, majorly. So I see that if I sit there, I'm eventually just going to get, like, torn in with that carbine cav, because they could easily just swoop around and kill me. So this was my plan. Basically, the entire game was just throw all of my melee troops at his front line while my men continued to fire. This was not the part, or not the update, or this was before the update, sorry, that allowed your men to not have friendly fire. So my men are just going to rush right into this black bear, and they're going to rout almost instantly both lines. He's got his carbine cav up there. I think he's got 3 units plus his general's bodyguard firing. So I've basically taken the entire flank here. He's just going to pull back a little. I think he's got 4 units of Shogun infantry left. Yeah, 4. He's got his Armstrong guns back there. He just brought them out, though, which is very surprisingly. I routed that carbine cav just because I don't think he noticed them, and I caught him with my black tortoise and spear levy.
Sir, I fear your general is in mortal peril, sir.
And see, my teammate really hasn't done anything. He really hasn't taken any losses either. I don't even... 95... He hasn't really lost anything. He just had carbine cav rush him, and he just takes him out with his Yari. Yari cav. Yari key. Yeah, that's what they're called. So here I was attempting to get a katana Kachi infantry up in the forest, but it wasn't really worth it because he kept on moving his men back, basically. I actually think that eventually, if my teammate would have pressed up this way, we could have literally had his units back there and my units in front of him and just destroyed him. So I'm going to fast forward just a little bit. I'm going to eventually move my men up, because I actually think right now I'm talking to my teammate Limbo and telling him, I forget what I was telling him, but it was something with cav, because I'm pretty sure later in the game a cav unit, or it already happened, I really don't know, just because I haven't been paying attention to the minimap up there, but a cav unit actually came up and was about to take out his general's bodyguard, but I mentioned it to him and he didn't even notice, so I had to go throw a spear levy over there, but right as I started moving towards it, the cav just ran. So as you can see, this is a freaking long fight. His cannons are firing. They really don't have the terrain advantage, though, just because my guys are kind of on a hill, just a little. So like most cannon shots will hit somewhere up here on this ridge, so I really don't want to go over the hill right now. But my ally sees the advantage here. He's going to push up towards that cannon. He's actually going to bring his toaster riflemen, which are an amazing rifle squad, or rifle unit. He's going to bring them up to assist. He's going to slowly box himself in. He's only got 4 units of Shogun infantry, each with only 100 strong. So he's gonna have to face, I think, 5 of my units, because I'm pretty sure one of my Black Tortoise routed. Nope, neither of them routed, but my Canadian Red Bears are basically all out of units. They're badly damaged. He actually is going to get a rear charge by Spear Levy. Imperial Infantry can hold their fight there and probably end up routing them if their general was near. He's going to pull back his spear, or not his spear, but Imperial soldiers, but they probably could have won that fight. So here I'm slowly moving my men into position to get ready. Nothing really happens until I start moving up my men. His Tosa rifles would probably get killed by that Shogun infantry. Are most of my rifles actually going above him? Oh, no. Oh, I need to throw it into normal play. Let's just see. They don't even have a line of fire, barely. They're getting, like, cut down, too. So, I guess the thing to learn from this fight is it's okay to camp a little bit. What unit do I have stuck back here? Oh, yeah, that's my last unit of Black Tortoise squad. So once again, the final push, I'm going to throw all my infantry into them, kind of slowly. I did some awkward micromanagement here. I actually almost... Was that my mistake? Nope. I actually thought that... Yep, my keyboard's stuck. I thought the first line was actually Spear Levy, so I thought the katanas, you know, wouldn't get hurt. And I just noticed I have my blood pack installed, so this is bloody. This is very bloody. So see, I'm just going to rush in the rest of my katanas. I've got 2 units. They are going to easily rout. Going to push forward, try and catch his cav, the carbine cav. He's going to, or actually it's General's bodyguard. He has a carbine cav that's routing somewhere, I thought. But actually, your BFF had parrot guns, which I didn't even see in the fight. I don't even think he unlimbered them. So the fight is basically over. We've closed in on all of them. Neither side really helped each... Well, actually, I don't know how to say that. Neither side really helped each other in the fight. My teammate came over when he knew that when we were about to win the fight. So basically the battle's over. Gonna throw it, fast forward a little bit more. I'm just gonna charge all my melee infantry down the hill. I don't know why my units just fired at my own guys. That was weird. But they are actually going to rout before my men can get to them. As you can see, my men are actually gonna get cut down here. Can we maybe see some blood? Nope, we are not gonna see any blood. Good game to my opponents. Nice teamwork. Guys, this is my first commentary for Shogun 2 in about 4 or 5 months, so I know it probably sounds terrible. They actually added in a new update, though. You can see the unit statistics after the replay. So let's go ahead and go to that as soon as this is done loading. As you can see, they actually killed more people than us, roughly. We killed about 800. They killed about 600, or they killed about 900, right around there. Unit statistics, I didn't really do that good. My generals, I had this was like I said, one of my first games for Fall of the Samurai. Neither of my Canadian Red Bears did good. The first one that was getting focus fire just got destroyed. I actually think they took a few cannon hits. My Spear Levy did good. My Katana Kachi, I didn't even think I had that many units. I had 5 units of Katana Kachi. That was weird. My ally, Limbo, he just had all these upgraded units. None of them really did good except maybe his Colonial Battalion of Imperial Infantry and his Yari Ki that got the jump on those not Tosa, but those like Kawachi riflemen. General Stonewall Jackson, which was the guy facing my ally, his Armstrong guns did amazing. His Shogatai infantry, those were the guys that I'm pretty sure were focus firing my melee infantry. So they racked up about 1,000,000 kills there. They actually did very good. Surprisingly, they didn't rank up though. Everything else is Carbine Cav. This was the unit that I ended up routing. Good game to my opponent. I deployed about 1,000,000 more troops than anyone else on the battle. So we should have won that. We fielded right around 2,000 units. They fielded right around 1,000. A little over, a little less. Whatever. Peace out, guys. Next Shogun 2 video will probably be with Trevor, just because he has it. And we'll probably get some 2v2s later today. This is probably like a 20-minute video, but guys, peace out.